Yeah, loving it, to be fair. You know, it's obviously been a long pre-season for me to get my teeth stuck into it for my first sort of full senior job. So yeah, I've absolutely loved it. The players and staff have been brilliant with me, and you know, I'm still learning a lot every day. But yeah, hopefully I'm adding some value, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Traditionally, there's a lot of sort of ex-professionals who get into the game, and I've sort of taken a little bit of a different route. You know, I started coaching when I was fairly young, and I came through doing the under-18s and the academy, and then sort of the British and Irish, not the British and Irish Cup, the Celtic Cup side and things like that. So you know, I've sort of spent a lot of time on the grass, I suppose. So I think, you know, hopefully that'll stand me in good stead, even though it is my first sort of senior job. I've done a lot of coaching hours. They're quality. You know, I'm blessed. I've been given a really good set of players to work with. You know, I'd say I've got quite a good relationship with them, and you know, they're always coming to me with ideas and vice versa. And I think you know, there's some really big experienced players within the group that I can pick up things from as well. And yeah, it's been a really good pre-season, as I've said, and hopefully we can grow now as a back unit throughout the season. I thought it was some really good stuff to take from it. I think some of our attacking sets were really good. There was obviously a lot to work on, and we showed some rustiness in certain areas, which you're going to in the first pre-season game. We exposed a lot of our youngsters, which was the plan, and you know, I thought they acquitted themselves very well, both up front and behind. So yeah, there's plenty to take from the game. It's always nice to win. You know, won't hide from that, and you know, it was a good start for us. Again, lots of learnings to take that hopefully we can improve on now going into this weekend. Now in another game where we'll probably expose 30 plus players. That's why you have your pre-season games, to try out your different combinations and to get the rustiness out, so that, you know, hopefully game one of the URC where we've ironed out a few things and we're ready to go. Lewis picked up a bump, unfortunately, against the Ospreys on the weekend. Quite a big bump, actually. I think he's got a fractured cheekbone, so he'll be out for minimum probably 6 weeks, and he'll definitely miss the start of the season. You know, there was a few bumps and bruises, but other than Lewis, I think we're pretty on course to have a full roster to pick from for game one against Edinburgh. You know, in terms of backs who've really impressed me, we've got two really good young scrum halves, Shea Hope and Morgan Lloyd, who've been playing really well in the Welsh Premiership. You know, back three-wise, we got Di Richards and Ollie Andrew and Ewan Rosser, who've been going really well. You've obviously got the likes of Will and Aniron, and Joe Westwood in midfield as well. So I think probably one or two in each position across the back line. I think Ewan Rosser was excellent last week against the Ospreys, took his try really well. Up front then you've got, you know, there's some quality there as well, the likes of George Young, who's probably a bit of an unsung sort of back rower. You know, he just does the nuts and bolts really well, really physical. Barney Langton, who played for us last week, excellent second row, who's been with Newport. You know, so we've got some really good youngsters coming through it, in my opinion. You know, I think we've got a really good group, especially behind the scrum, who I work with a lot closer. But yeah, there's definite talent there that's coming through.